out of this situation, about this circle we keep going in. And I'm like, this the devil. And I know we got power to cast this devil out, so I don't understand why we going through this circle. So I started expressing it. And Drake started looking at me kind of funny because he's looking at me like I'm getting on his case, but I'm telling you that I can't be going through this stuff, but I already know the power going. So I said, so what you gonna do? And he looking at me, and I'm like, see, because I'm saying now God really looking for your faith to be moved, because can't nobody move God's faith for you but you. And somewhere you got to get in this fight. You telling me what all these people said, I said, well, what you gonna do? And so now he's really looking at me like, and I'm like, but you gonna have to do something or you finna die. Because in the situation that's at hand is that if you don't work, you don't eat. Hallelujah. And even though you got all these people around you, they only gonna feed you for so long. After a while, if you done gave up and ain't nothing you can do, well, ain't nothing they can do neither. Praise God. So I started getting combative with the situation. So I said, well, did you call the lady? I said, well, co-pastor said. He said, she told me this lady to call. I said, did you call her? He said, I'm going to call. I said, well, why you ain't called? Because now, you know, now faith is the substance of things hoped for the evidence of things not seen. So he don't know where my mind going. But see, I'm looking straight at the word. And I'm like, hey, wait a minute. We ain't finna go back through this circle again. Some got to give loose up in here. So I said, well, I tell you this here. I can't help nobody no more. I said, because I done helped all I can help, and I can't help no more. I said, so this here means people really start being eliminated, because what's going to happen, somebody ain't going to be able to eat, somebody ain't going to be able to work, somebody ain't going to be, Nisha ain't going to be able to go to school, because she got to have gas to go to school. Hallelujah. So I started explaining the situation, and I kept saying, so, what you gonna do? He said, well, they say I could go down there, maybe because the people know I can't come there because of that they keep telling me this, because they know. I said, well, maybe you need to borrow a car or something, you need to get down there. You need to do something. He said, well, Bishop, even if I did go now, pray God, and he's seriously thinking too. He said, if I did go now, I couldn't get there today because that's 3 hours. I said, well, what you mean you can't get there today? You can go with them. You think you got to go today, but you got to go. You got to do something to stop this situation, because what they telling you, you telling me all these people telling you this is a plain situation that somebody doing, but really and truly this situation is not like this. So he was like, and I know him being young thinking, but I'm like, but you got to do something that fall in your hand. Someday it's gonna come in your hand. You got to band up and take this bomb. So I said, maybe you need to call your mama and ask her to borrow her car and get down there. And he said, my mama's car ain't working. I said, well, you sure in trouble, dude. I don't know what to say, but I can just tell you this here. You probably gonna die because I'm gonna start cutting off, and the first person I'm gonna have to cut off is you, because I ain't gonna cut the children out right now. But this means you won't be eating, and nothing won't be happening for you, because this just life. I said, then Nisha gonna be cut off. I said, then they're gonna come to the church, because you telling me you gonna sit here and all this family gonna be lost out. I said, what you gonna do? So he said, Bishop, it ain't like I don't want the job, but some he started telling me, so now he talking back, and I'm like, yeah, see, you getting enough angry you now, because see, let me tell all y'all something. You don't supposed to let your wrath get caught. You supposed to have a fight inside of you, something on the inside of you supposed to stand up when things start to get so bad and you see the devil trying to block your path, that your wrath supposed to heat up. And you supposed to get a fight. I can't fight for you. I can't fix your problem. I can't get a stir in me for you. And the only way anything ever got did for me in life is when I got a stir in me. My faith reached out. Hallelujah. So I said, I'll tell you what I'm finna do. I said, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do now. I said, Disha said she didn't understand why I stayed here. I told her I wasn't going nowhere. I couldn't go nowhere because I'm supposed to be down there. But I can't go because of the present situation here. I said, but I'm finna get out of here now. And I'm finna leave y'all to deal with this stuff yourself, because I'm not going crazy dealing with other people's problems. I said, if you don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. So I'm gone. And I said, I'm getting out of here now. So what did I do for you? I got my stuff. First I went out the door and I sit on the pool and I was like, well, I really got to turn this solution. I said, there's something wrong around here. Now, Josh knows some of the rest of this. I said, something wrong around here because there's something God keep blocking this door. And then it got to the place where it's pushing me out the house. So I said, let me go see Aunt Nellie. Now, I ain't been to see Aunt Nellie in a month. And I was like, I better go see Aunt Nellie. Now I'm feeling go for real. I said, let me go see Aunt Nellie because, see, I ain't been down there to see Aunt Nellie. And I ain't going to go see Aunt Nellie till all my problems solved. I didn't want to go see her with my problems. Because she in the hospital, and I don't want to take my problems to the hospital. But now I'm going to have to go down here with my burdens on me because I can't take it at the house no more. There ain't nobody else's house I'm finna go to, so I'm going to go to the hospital. And I got in my car and head to the hospital. And going to the hospital, I had to call Josh to get the room number. And he told me, I come pick him out. No, he know what I tell you. You ain't finna go to the hospital with me. No, because there's some problems down here at this hospital we got to solve. And I don't want that touching me, so I'm trying to avoid them problems. So it's like my problem is all being on every side laid on me. So I go, I'm passing university. He said, well, you can cook for, I know I can't come get you because I'm saying to myself, when I get down here, I don't want no landslide. Because I know he got problems down there. And I don't want him to make his problems my problems. And it'll be a conflict there. So I said, he said, well, I'll be there in a few minutes. I got on there and I went on in and I'm saying to myself, this boy finna come down here and we're going to collide in these problems that we got. So I get there, when I get in there, my auntie just go looking at me and shaking her head and going to this crying. It said like she just can't believe it that I have not been down there to see her. And she tell me how she done almost died and she done been through so much and she just breaking down. I said, don't you start telling me what you done been through because you don't want me to start telling you what I done been through. I said, so we all going through. See, this sometimes all of us forget this here. When the devil get on our track, he get on all our track. And we all go through more than what we feel like we can handle. So she just go to all in her face. You wouldn't even pick up the phone and call. You wouldn't pick. I said, I didn't need to pick up the phone and call. Because if I pick up the phone and call, you see, I'm going to be telling you my problems. And you laying in this bed with your problems. And I don't need to do this. So I sit down. By the time I sit down and get comfortable good, and she done decide not to try to whoop me because she thinks she finna whoop me. And I'm like, I'm not finna take the whooping. Because I just got through after drinking. Drinking like, don't whoop him. It ain't like he don't want no job. But I understood what he was saying. So I'm like, if she gonna whoop me, and I ain't it. So I'm sitting there, and here comes Josh through the door. Why she finna get down on the goo when he walk in the door? And when he walk in the door, she said, oh, so y'all come together. I said, see here, this mess go. I just want to think that there's a conspiracy down here. And it ain't no conspiracy. I'm saying that. Let me tell you this right now. I was coming to see you because I need to get out the house. And I needed your room number. And I called Josh to get the room number. And he said he was coming. I told him don't come down here with me because, see, I know you gonna think we've been out there in a conspiracy because all the time the way stuff look is not the way it is. And this is why people, I don't have to tell this story like this, but you'll miss the point if I don't. So much of stuff we be thinking and swear we know it ain't what we think it is. It's just the way the situation worked out. So by that time we got to laughing and talking and on different things. And I tell about Mr. William died up here on 8th Street. And we just go talk about different little stuff, but it's time to go. And when it's time to go, I'm like, I got to get out of here because the whole reason why I ain't been down here in a month. Because the last time I was at mine in the house and so much was taking place, I was like, somebody going to end up in some trouble because, you know, we need to get DHR in this situation. But I'm finna try to get out of here now, and when I say Aunt Nellie, I'm going to have to go because I forgot I got churches by 5:30 and get up to walk out that door. Here come the, what's the lady else?
Social worker.
Social worker walk in the door and I go, oh Jesus, see, I know. And then I look at Josh and I go, man, I got to get out of here. You know. So the lady said, I'm the social worker. You at your family? And Aunt Nellie was so nervous, she said I was her sister. She said I was her aunt. And I'm like, man, this is what I did. Gloria, come on, be still, baby. This is what I didn't want to run into. And her grandson. So the lady had to do, she said, well, it's good to see some family here because I've been looking for some family. And I'm like, oh, Jesus. She said, and I'm showing you how God solved a problem. Now, Drake and called my Mr. Paul. While I'm sitting there for the lady come, the phone rang and it's Drake. And he tell me his situation been dissolved. I'm like, see, I know it'll get dissolved if I get out the house. I had to get out of there. I had to obey God and go do. See, sometimes you want to stay here and fix this. And God said, you want to leave this alone. I can fix this. If you leave this alone and you go do this, because this needs to be fixed. So I'm like, I'm looking at Johnson. Johnson already told me something about a month ago, and he shocked me when he told me about DHR, and I was saying, no, he will, huh? So, see, I noticed that. That's why I stayed home around the whole situation. Because I'm like, you ain't getting me in no stupid stuff. Let me tell you one thing. When I try to get out the door, the lady go out the door, and we all go out the door. And when we get out the door, John go to talking to the lady, and I'm looking and said, I know I'm going. Yeah, and I was stepping, and I was half around the corner, and I was looking at him, and I heard every word he was saying to that lady, and I was like, you know what? This something. This finna be something. So by this time, my spirit just go to talking, and I go to explaining some stuff to the lady. But anyway, all the cats come out the can, and they running out. But that situation is handled. However it turned out, God wanted that situation handled. So the lady said, now I understand. She said, I ain't seen nobody here since she been here. I come up here, don't she come down every other day or whatever? Ain't nobody visiting mine, ain't nobody there, no. So now, the right people know what's going on. So the lady said, well, I'm going to tell you this here. I'm going to have to call DHR to do an investigation. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I said, y'all see? You know, so I'm like, so God did a lot of things today. Even though we wasn't intended. I didn't have no intent. I just knew it was too much on me and holding too many things to me. And I told my auntie that, I said, you don't know what I've been going. I've been feel like I've been boxed in all. I feel like everywhere I move, iron things laying on me. But not knowing them the things that need to be dissolved in this situation. So, get down there today, that situation done got dissolved. Now tomorrow it'll be another situation. But see, I don't have to worry about it. Because I didn't do it. But it got me. And so that's two big heavy burdens that's been on me that God has. So, and I know a lot of y'all got some problems in y'all life that you're wrestling with, that you don't want to confront them, and you trying to toss them and turn them and thinking they're going to work themselves out. But let me tell you one time, you got to face them cats. Hallelujah. The reason why you say cats, because if I've been through in life, and I've had dreams where people just took millions of cats and throw them on me, and I can't stand cats, and they was my worst fear. And I was just like, but let me tell you, them things coming at you, you going to have to face them. And you're going to have to stand up and deal with them, and you can't run from them. And I know all of it here got them. You picture how you know you got them. Because I'm at home trying to sleep, and every side I turn on, I feel the fever. And I'm like, oh God, you know, I'm hurt because I try to help people, and the more you try to help people, the more the people try to do you. And the devil want to tell me don't help nobody else, but I say I can't let the devil use me. See, I can't become what other people have become. Hallelujah. So I'm always do good with the people. And I'm going to let God, you said the testimony tonight, busy belongs to the Lord. Amen. He shall repair. I was like, listen, that Tanisha coming in here with that word. You know, you just got to let God be God, and He's going to work these situations out in our life. And they situations that we prefer not to mess with. But let me tell you something. We look at my mouth, go off in the mess room. Amen. Hallelujah. Praise God. Hallelujah. He's going to hem you up in places where you're going to have to handle those situations. Because they done ran to every corner in your life. There ain't nowhere to get it out. So you're going to have to face this stuff. And I just thank God for this little camp meeting. I thank God for what he did all day. I thank God for Drake getting that job. I think he went back and got on that phone and did something he did because he got the situation solved. Because I was gone, I ain't solved. Praise God. And he got it solved. I left it there in his hand by himself and I left. I left the place. And I said, now you finally told me what I want to hear. See, I know you can do this. Praise God. But y'all all need to know that when your back get against the wall, you're going to have to stretch the rod out. That's your faith. Mm-hmm. Nobody else can stretch your rod out but you. Praise God. And no matter how you think somebody else going to do it, it comes down to you going to have to do it. So I just thank God today. And Josh sitting over there won't testify, but he better get it out because it's going to get rough. And all y'all that sit on it tonight, let me tell you, when it gets so hard, you can't do nothing. When you think about calling Bishop, remember Bishop Hill was sitting here waiting, but you ain't said nothing. But Bishop, I already know the bomb finna hit. The bomb in your life is finna hit, I'm telling you that. Hallelujah. Yes, it is too. God has moved and got off the throne, baby. God finna take care of some stuff. And don't call me for what you doing. I'm saying I ain't listening. But I'm saying call the thing that's not, you better call it the way you want it.
So that'll be all the testimonies at this time. We're going to change the order of service. Praise God. We're going to get ready. Praise God to receive our offering. Those who have an offering, that's what we will come at this time.
We did offering. We did.
So what we gonna do? Oh, we did all. I'm telling y'all quiet people remember this night. So that's the way Bishop gonna be when the bottom fall out. Bishop will be quiet, Bishop ain't gonna be in touch. Bishop ain't gonna talk to nobody. All Bishop wanna say, you had your opportunity and you thought. The Bishop ain't know what she was talking about, but I'm gonna tell you the bomb's finna drop. Mm-hmm.
Praise the Lord. Thank God for all the testimonies. Thank God for the service thus far. Thank God for all that He's done. Praise God. Praise God for what He will do. Praise God. And what is to come. Praise God. We will be back again tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. for another night in our winter camp meeting. And again, climax on Friday night at 7:30 p.m. in this winter camp meeting. Praise God. Remember Saturday, praise God, we will be having choir rehearsal around 4 o'clock p.m. All are welcome, praise God. Anyone that wants to join us can, praise Him. And we'll be back again in our regular service hours, Sunday morning, 9:45 a.m. for Sunday school and 11 o'clock a.m. praise and worship service. And back again next week for Wednesday, 12 o'clock noonday prayer and 6:30 p.m. Bible study next Wednesday night and next Friday night at 7:30 p.m. for our praise and worship service. By way of our next upcoming events announcements in December the 11th, which is the second Sunday in December, at 3 o'clock p.m. we will be having our annual Family and Friends Day. Please get the word out, ask your family, some friends, praise God, invite them. We'll be having our evangelist, Renee James, praise God, will be our speaker, praise God, and we'll looking to have a good time in the Lord, praise God, on Family and Friends Day. Praise God. And these are our announcements. Let us govern ourselves accordingly at this time, praise God, and we're going to get ready to stand.